slam. Turn it up, turn it up. It's the pancake and power slam. Turn it up, turn it up. It's the pancake and power slam show. Turn it up, turn it up. It's the pancake and power slam. Turn it up, turn it up. It's the pancake and power slam. Turn it up, turn it up. It's the pancake and power slam show. Turn it up.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, man. It's my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday still. Yeah. What's up, everybody? As we close out on my birthday, we are here live, chilling. Birthday edition of the Pancakes and Power Slam show. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody who's coming in, go ahead and share this video with others. Share it with other people. Share it with other people, other people, other people. Let's go. Share it, share it, share it. Come on in. Share this video with others all over your socials. Yeah. All over your socials. Yeah. Share. Yeah. All over your socials. Yeah. Let's go. Episode 639 as people are continuing to come in here. Share this video with your socials. Hey, I know people, you know people. Let's know the same people as they watch the Pancakes and Power Slam show, episode 639. It is my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday. We haven't done a live show on my birthday in a while, man. It's been a long time since my birthday fell on a Tuesday. And this is great. Spending the last moments of my birthday with y'all. Yeah, I'm seeing those numbers going up. Come on. Keep sharing, y'all. Keep sharing, y'all. Yeah. Y'all listen. Y'all listen well. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Yeah. Yeah. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Yeah. Keep sharing. Okay. Keep sharing. Yeah. Keep sharing. Okay. Keep sharing. Yeah. Keep sharing. Okay. Yeah. So I'm seeing all of those people with all their hashtag Ask Doc. Bring it on, bring it in. But while you do that, share. Yeah. Yep. Seeing the uptick of the people coming in. Good job. Good job. Good job. Bring it up. Bring it up. If you see this, share this. And as I'm looking at now, it's continuing to tick up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah. Share. I want some confirmations in the chat room that you've shared this video to your socials. Let me see some confirmations that you are sharing. Everybody who's commenting on here, I see all these comments on the chat. All y'all, share. All right. As we band together, let's destroy these algorithms. Let's share this. And during the intro time, that's what we'll start doing every single week. We'll share and we will do this together. We will continue to make PNP the most must-see Tuesday night's show in the pro wrestling business podcast business. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna also do this. See if y'all put y'all's money where your mouth is. There's some people who's already put their money where their mouth is. Ricky is awesome. Dude bought me a daggone cake for my birthday. And he's supporting by buying 2 shirts of PNP. So he is continuing to make some amazing commitments to pancakes and power slams. So thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much for that. That's putting your money where your mouth is. All right, look, that's my cash. That's my cash app. So I appreciate your dedicate your commitment and your contribution. I appreciate the love. That's my cash tag. You know what's interesting? I mentioned this is see if y'all can beat the Sportskeeda. See if y'all can beat the Sportskeeda group. All right, this is my fam here. This is PNP. All right. See if y'all can beat Sportskeeda. I was on Leeds in a Raw last night, and people were giving to Sportskeeda. So of course I break the fourth wall and give all the juicy secrets here on PNP. I give even juicier secrets on Patreon. But so Sportskeeda, they pay me very well, but with the super chats that just buffs up their payroll, and I can go into detail on Patreon as far as how that does benefit me, but I don't see it though. So here's the thing. So a bunch of people were donating and giving super chats and saying happy birthday. I was like, well, I don't see that. So go ahead and Cash App it to me. I said at Chris Prolific. I said it twice and 2 or 3 times. I think twice, maybe 3, but 2 to 3 times. And just in passing. And then almost immediately I saw Cash Apps. So I said, well, thank you. That, I wasn't expecting that, but thank you. So let's see if my PNP fam can outdo Sportskeeda. So this is what I'm gonna do. You see that right there? I'm gonna put my phone right in front of me, just like this, and I'm gonna see if I get Cash App notifications. I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm gonna test y'all. I spend my hard-earned time every single week. I'm gonna put y'all's feet to the fire here. All right. I just brought up Cash App. And I am putting Cash App right here, right in front of me. And I will get alerts when I get Cash Apps. So PNP, I'm expecting you to beat Sportskeeda. So we shall see. Let's see if y'all can beat Sportskeeda. $ Chris Prolific. And as I talk about my topic, I'm going to start saying names. I'm going to give some shout outs. As soon as I see alerts of Cash Apping me for my birthday, that's the Cash App. That's the $. You will get a special shout out. So let's see if y'all can beat Sportskeeda. Let's see if my PNP fam, who won't let me down, can beat Sportskeeda. I work for Sportskeeda. This is my baby here, PNP. And so let's see where y'all at. All right. So let's talk about the surprise ending. Of what I think is going to happen. I think the surprise main event is going to occur for Money in the Bank. And What I think is going to happen at Money in the Bank is I think that Drew McIntyre is going to win the Money in the Bank, and I do think that Drew McIntyre is going to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, okay, I think that's going to be the main event. I think Seth Rollins is going to beat Damian Priest. Now, we'll see Seth versus Drew again. We'll see Seth versus Drew again at the end of Money in the Bank. Okay. Now, here's it can go one of two ways. All right. One, it could be Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre winning the Money in the Bank, and we shall see if the men's Money in the Bank is first. So I think this is how I think. All right, if the men's Money in the Bank is first, I do think by the end of the night, we will see, because I think the main event is going to be Seth and Priest. If the Money in the Bank is at the beginning of the show, the men's Money in the Bank, I do think we'll see a cash in by the end of the show. If the Money in the Bank is at the end of the show, okay, well, it's after the world title match, and so you can't cash it in that night. So that wouldn't make any sense. But I do think that if it is in the beginning of the show, which I think it will be, Drew will win, and then Seth will beat Gunther, and then Drew will cash in on Seth. Now, here's where I think the issue is going to be. I think the issue is going to be, and I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. But I do think that is a very strong possibility for Drew McIntyre to cash in against Seth, and then CM Punk costs Drew the match against Seth Rollins, which sets up Seth versus Gunther, which sets up Drew versus Punk. And it also sets up Priest versus Finn, because I think Finn's going to cost Priest, even if it's indirect. So I do think those are the three. I do think the main event, I do think Money in the Bank, it will cause three main events to happen. I mean, three matches. Priest and Finn isn't going to be a main event match. But I do think we will have Seth Gunther. I do think we'll have Drew Punk from that. I don't want to see it. I just, it doesn't make any sense to me. Again, like I said, it does not make any sense to me whatsoever why in the world CM Punk is costing Drew McIntyre the world title. I don't get it, man. Doesn't make any sense it doesn't make any sense. Of course, the what's your face? The questions are coming in. The questions are coming in, and I'll be honest with you. Out of all the people that are in here, dozens of people in here now on PNP, this is supposed to be my baby. Sports Kid is winning right now. Sports Kid is winning, PNP Nation. Don't let the Sports Kita group defeat the Pancakes and Power Slams group. I don't want my Pancakes and Power Slams fam to suck all of this time out of me and not show me on one day that you're appreciative of this. So I'm just saying. The only thing I'm saying is don't allow Sports Kita to. I'm getting an email. Speaking of Sports Kita. All right. Yeah, I just got an email from Sports Kita. Cool. All right. So, yep. So and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be on Leads of the Raw live on Monday. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell Sportskeeda if they win, we'll see. Well, it's gonna be back and forth. If they win on the super chats, they show me that they're a more supportive financially group. I'm going to put them over my PNP peeps. All right. So, and then I'm also going to um, uh, go to my patrons too, because I know my patrons I know they got me. So I'll answer some of the questions and go over to Patreon if Sportskeeda wins. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go through some questions, and if Sportskeeda, my Sportskeeda fam, if they win, that means that I'm going to abbreviate this, and I'm going to go over to Patreon. All right, so I do think that that's going to happen. And I'm going to go to some of the questions. Did I enjoy the cake? I didn't get the cake yet. I'm going to save the cake for my birthday party. My birthday party is going to be this weekend. So I'm definitely not going to eat I'm into fitness. So I'm definitely not going to eat all the cake myself. And so I'm going to buy the cake, and I'm going to enjoy some of it. And I'm going to let other people enjoy it as well. So that's great. We are 1 week away from the University of the After Party. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for keeping track. Yeah, I've had a really good time at the after party, man. So that's interesting, man. I heard that it was a fabrication. So, I heard that his contract wasn't renewed because of leaking info. However, I also heard that it was a fabrication too. So, and just to let y'all know, to give me no excuses, I'm going to make it easier for you. You ready? I'm going to put this as a ticker. So you will beat Sportskeeda people. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Yeah, I heard it was a fabrication, Ricky. I heard it was a fabrication. Apparently Natalia's left WWE, is going to AEW. She's going to get wasted there. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with this. Here's the thing with that, Ricky. Waste. Okay. Hold on. Hold on now. All right. All right. Let's see, PMP. Let's see. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's see where y'all at. All right. Yeah. But here's the thing. If Natalya gets paid very well over at AEW, so what? I mean, like that's where a lot of people are in AEW right now. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not in a riveting storyline. I'm not, in some big, must see thing, but I'm getting paid very, very well. So, that's one of those things that's is fantastic. That the fantastic part is that they're going to get paid a lot of money, man. They are. So, yeah. All right. What else we got? Good for you, Ricky. You're asking a bunch of awesome questions. Oh, big shout out to somebody's about to get a shout out. Somebody's about to get a shout out. Shout out to. Hold on. Somebody's about to get a shout out. Yep. Yep. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Very, very much, man. Thank you much. Thank you much. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for your contribution, Aaron. Very much. Very, very much. Very much. All right. Let's see. I've been interviewing UK wrestlers on my good for you, man. Good for you. Wonderful, wonderful. But yeah, I was saying as far as the Natalia thing, man. Look, if uh, she doesn't care. I mean, if the pay's wonderful, she doesn't care. Clown Con saying AEW pulled in 500 million over. Yeah, that was funny. Now, I heard that was an error on the channel. I heard that, to be fair to Khan, that's he tends to spin stuff, so it's easier to not be fair to Khan. But at the same time, I do think that to be fair to Khan for once, I do think that there was a channel issue. Cinema ending on SmackDown. I think it was masterfully done. My only issue with that. All right, y'all. Look, one thing that I'm not is y'all got the tag. Y'all good. So, all right, cool. At Chris cast hashtag Chris Prolific. I don't beg for people's money, so that's something I'm not going to do. But so yeah, y'all got my cash tag, Chris Prolific, and I appreciate you that. So far, Sports Kid is still winning, but we do. I did receive some birthday love, so thank you very much. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm asking. Well, people still asking for my tag. Okay, so if I don't want to put this on the, I don't want to keep this on the screen. So if you're going to contribute for my birthday, you do that. I'll keep this on there for a couple more questions, and then I'm going to take it off. All right. Let's see. Aaron Av is asking, do you think Jay should win Money in the Bank and cash in? Because I feel he needs to have some title run, even if it's short, before he goes back to the bloodline. See, I don't want Jay to have a short title run, man. I think for all that he did in the bloodline, for all that he did to contribute, yeah, man, it's just give him some love, man. Give him a good title reign. Give him some time to cook, And I don't think you want to have him on there. I am getting some people who are just coming in. Appreciate your support. So for those people who are joining, down there on the ticker is my Cash App tag for my birthday. I'm doing a competition. I want to announce who won between PMP and Sportskeeda. I'm expecting PMP to come through. Sportskeeda is in the lead right now, but could come close. It could come close of who showed me love better with financial financial love. So I am actually going to so y'all see it, and I'm going to turn it off. So thank you so much for your love. Cash tag Chris Prolific is my hashtag for Cash App. So thank you. And if I'll continue to tweet if some donations for my birthday, and thank you very much. Y'all be sure to hit the Patreon though. That's something I'm going to be pushing. Yeah, I'm good as far as the Cash App is concerned. I was wanting to do a fun competition to see because PNP is my baby. This is the fam here, and Sportskeeda immediately they start getting cash apps, cash tags, or donations or whatever, and so yeah. Now I wanted to bring it over to my family over at Pancakes and Power Slams to see if y'all can beat Sportskeeda, because I love Sportskeeda. I work for Sportskeeda, but y'all gonna let Sportskeeda beat y'all? I'm just saying. It's made me perhaps. I think I'm gonna think about a couple things on the Patreon that we're going to discuss with me and the patrons as far as like next steps of Pancakes and Power Slams from seeing this. All right, so yeah, let them cook, man. Let them cook. Let Jey Uso cook. Let him have the I'm getting messages and all that kind of jazz too. So I'm getting a bunch of people still showing me some love. So thank y'all very much. Yeah, so that's my take on that. Thoughts on Paul Heyman taking a bump? I'm concerned that Paul Heyman would take bumps like that. I'm not a fan of that. I think it's a bad idea, and I do think that his health is important, man. I do think it's very important. Happy birthday, my guy. Thank you, Rollin. What it do? What you think is going on with CM Punk? I think that his injury was more serious than it appeared, and they're using these segments to keep him out of action. I definitely think that could be the case. I think that CM Punk, however, there's also the element of there's also the element of keeping him away, selling the injury, thinking that he's going to be Drew think he's going to be away for a while, and that just turns out to be him coming back and Money in the Bank, which unfortunately I can see that happening. I can see him coming back for Money in the Bank and costing Drew, which again, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see. I'm not a fan of that decision. Because CM Punk, here's the thing. It just doesn't make sense. If CM Punk came back to somehow get distracted by Drew McIntyre to the point where now they're beefing, but at the end of the day, he still wants to be world champion. Like, he didn't come back to the WWE to ruin the life of Drew McIntyre. Like, he didn't say, okay, so part of my deal is Drew McIntyre just ruined his life. Cool. I'll take that over becoming world champion. Like, that just, he didn't do that. So I do think at the end of the day, it's really important for CM Punk to make this make sense of why he's causing Drew McIntyre championship opportunities, because once again, he's going to go to the front of the line if he beats, if Drew McIntyre wins the title, CM Punk is at the front of the line to become world champion. If Drew McIntyre doesn't win the championship, CM Punk is not at the front of the line to potentially become world champion. However, CM Punk is going to be in the Royal Rumble to become world champion. After the Drew McIntyre feud's over, he's going to try to vie to become world champion again. But you already have that opportunity now if you just let Drew McIntyre win the title. And now you can still do everything that you're doing with Drew McIntyre and now have a greater incentive to put the title on the line because now Drew's champion and now you have an opportunity to win the world title skipping to the front of the line. You don't have to win Money in the Bank. You don't have to win Royal Rumble. You don't have to win Elimination Chamber. You just have to make Drew McIntyre miserable and allow him to win the world championship. And then guess what? You and Drew at SummerSlam for the championship. That makes sense to me. So, makes no sense. However, Gunther's in there too. So we shall see where Gunther comes in. I do think it's going to be Seth versus Gunther at SummerSlam, and I think that is the way to go. Makes him look big. Makes him look stronger. Like the match is stronger between Seth and Gunther than Priest and Gunther, because Priest and Gunther just doesn't make any sense to me. We saw them on Raw with that promo that they did with both of them a few weeks ago, and it was just odd. It was just they're two heels. The fans wasn't getting into it, and then all of a sudden you get to the point where that was kind of like a precursor, so to speak, of the fans not really getting into this as much as probably WWE wanted them to be. And then you have to consider that you have to consider that SummerSlam's typically your second biggest pay-per-view of the year. So then you're wanting a big fight feel. You're wanting a marquee match. Priest heel, Gunther heel, that doesn't do it. That's a minor pay-per-view match to lead into like a bigger feud or a bigger match. That's what stuff like that does. It's a smaller mass that leads to a bigger match, or smaller feud that leads to something bigger. The bigger is the culmination, which is typically at a big four. SummerSlam's in a few weeks. And so Priest Gunther just doesn't make sense. Seth Gunther, as far as a marquee, bigger money match, Seth Gunther, yeah, absolutely. He's a babyface. He's a true babyface. Gunther's a true heel. That's the dynamic that you need as far as making it work. So I don't think it's gonna happen as far as Priest keeping the title. And then, man, you have to think he's had the title for 3 months, and even if he beats Seth, his world title feud has been very lousy. So it's been rough. All right, last question. How does Gunther beating someone who's been champion for a month make him look strong? Gunther beating Priest doesn't make him look strong, but he will look stronger. Well, he's been champ for 3 months now. But the sad part is that it seems like he's been champ for a month, and he's been champ for 3 months now. WrestleMania was 3 months ago. Isn't that crazy, by the way? Just time flying already. But SummerSlam was 3 months. Survivor Series, WrestleMania, one of the big four. WrestleMania was 3 months ago. And he's playing second fiddle to Liv. He's not being strong. If Gunther beats him, it doesn't look strong. It makes him look weak. Priest beating Gunther still doesn't make him look strong if he's still playing second fiddle to Liv Morgan. in the Judgment Day storyline. So just because you're racking wins, to people, so well, what does that mean? If one, there's no story behind it, and two, you're already being billed weak every other time. So, and plus with the with the normal equation of typically the person who loses the PLE match is the one who gets the upper hand at the latest or most recent televised event. So Priest chokeslammed Seth, so he got the upper hand going into the PLE. So by that factored in, that means to me that that Seth is going to win. So sad for Priest, man, because this title run's been lousy. It's been lousy. Aaron, don't listen to Marsha Ambrosius. Her new album is kind of nice. I'm gonna have to check her out. Check her out. Thank you for the recommend. The recommend. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's go over to Patreon. Patreon.com/pancakes and power slams, less than $1 a week. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss some things with my patrons. It's going to be some exclusive stuff, and so I'm going to discuss some things with my patrons, some really interesting things as far as the future of pancakes and power slams. Be sure to show your support, patreon.com/pancakes and power slams. Less than $1 a week, ladies and gentlemen. Less than $1. What's up? What's up, Ben? Ben Handelman is in the building. What's up, my man? Good to see you. All right. We are heading over there, and we're going to have some fun. It's going to be a birthday Q&A, and we're also going to talk about predictions for Money in the Bank. So come on with it. Less than $1 a week. Patreon.com/pancakes power slams. That's a way for you to show your support, show your love. Thank you for those. I don't have time to go further into the cash apps now. I will let you know who won next week. So you saw the cash app. I got the tally for Sportskeeda. They set the bar. I didn't ask, it's funny because I didn't plug any type of cash app. And then Vince Russo, he said, when they started giving me money for super chats saying happy birthday, Vince Russo was like, he's not going to touch that. And I was like, yes, that's true. I'm not. So if you want to give me money for my birthday, cash at me. And then they started doing that. So I'm like, okay, so they set a bar, but on PNP, where my fam is, I know that they got me. So don't let me down, because I do it for you. Pancakes and Power Slams. Patreon.com/pancakes and power slams. I am Dr. Chris. This is episode 639. Until next week, enjoy your week of wrestling. God bless. And always remember, I do it for you. Got some stuff to talk about on the Patreon about the future of PNP. Stay tuned. Go there. I'll see you soon. Have a good night. So long.